High school, high school, high school, high school. I'm heading to second period math with high school. Unfortunately, I am not in a real high school now. Whatever you mean by real, public school. I am not. I am currently homeschool. Used to be public school. But you know, COVID was... I ain't gonna talk about it. But I am a senior this year, and I'm the class of 2023. So, in a month exactly from today, today is May 1st, I graduate. I am out of high school. So, I'm excited. I still have a class to do. I have a bunch of lessons that I need to catch up on. So, for the time being, I've deleted TikTok and Instagram so I can focus and just get it done because I have to graduate. So, this is Stella's the program I use, blah, blah. Alright, let's go to progress. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and say freaking 200 lessons are done. As you can see, I am not at 50%, which is not good. So I have to be on S Games mode. So obviously we can all dictate that 200 from 537 is 337. In the span of 31 days, about 11 lessons a day for me to get this done in a timely manner. I sound like a freaking teacher right now. Anyway. So, it's been a week since the beginning of May, and I got some work done. Could have been much more work, but I had a gig. 2 gigs actually, face painting gigs for my mom's business, Ebony Child, by the way. And it was a good first week, but now we are on week 2. And I'm gonna show you a little bit how I look like when I work and some of the lessons I do. Because this is British literature, it's not like regular, so you're gonna hear more Shakespeare than regular, like, American literature. And some other guys like Beowulf, which has no creator, which doesn't make sense. Who doesn't know the creator of this? But who cares? The Canterbury Tales, I already read that. Kinda, not really. I skimmed through that. We did Hamlet. We're doing a lot of poems right now, so that's where I'm at right now. So I'm gonna show you how much lessons I have left, and I'm gonna get to work. Now we're gonna... So that is the theme music for like every video of this whole class. Yay! So right now I am learning Shakespeare's life and times. So want to see my handwriting? Of course you do. All right. Yeah, that's how I write. It's like a mixture of regular and then cursive. That's like my cursive, and then that's my handwriting. So it's kind of fluid. With pen. With like pencil though, it's still a little fluid, but only at like the end letter. But anyway, yeah. To class.
Important writer in the history of all language, but certainly in English, that's William Shakespeare. He is and you've heard of him. This is not some new lesson for you about who he is, but understanding him, understanding his times, it helps us, it gives us a glimpse into what he was writing about, why he wrote the way he did, what he was trying to accomplish with his poetry, what he was trying to accomplish with his plays. So let's kind of investigate a little bit about what he lived until 1616. So actually he lived in Stratford-upon-Avon, which is a tiny little town. When he was 18 years old, he married Anne Hathaway, who was 26. That was quite a scandal. That was
Anne Hathaway? Sorry, if you don't know the actor Anne Hathaway, I was like,
shut up! I beg your pardon?
I was confused. Okay, so Stanford Avon, born there too. I'm 18 right now, and I don't think I would want to marry anybody this young. I'm mature, but I'm not super mature, Marriage is a lot. And no offense, but no, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut on that one.
that to happen. And then 6 months later, he had a daughter, and then in 1585 they had a twin.
6 months later? Oh my god. Hold up. Okay, I'm 18, right? That's 8 years difference. You were almost done with childhood before I was born. Personally, oh god, okay. And then they had a daughter 6 months later.
Highly unusual for that to happen. And then 6 months later...
Wait, that doesn't add up because it takes 3 months. So, they try to have a baby before they were married. Ooh.
But 1612 he retires. Phenomenal success. 4 years later he would pass. But all told, he wrote 37 plays, and he wrote incredible poetry too.
37 plays. Is he the past life of Hamilton? Because Jesus Christ, they like to...
How do you write like you're running out of time? Write day and night like you're running out of time.
Because from 5064, which is 46 plus 16, because he died at 1616. 52? He died at 52? And I know Hamilton died at like 45. At least Shakespeare got a little old. Jeez. He wrote 37 plays. What am I doing with my life?
We're going to take a look at the English sonnet. So much so that we don't call it the English sonnet very often anymore. What do we call it? We call it the Shakespearean sonnet.
What was the name of Shakespeare's son, which was Hamlet? He wrote... Okay, second question. Shakespeare wrote about 37 plays, 154 sonnets. I did not catch that. Yep, the greatest writer in the English language. I'm actually, becoming a fan of Shakespeare. I mean, he does love his tragedies, but that does leave a lot for the character development. I was kind of getting sick of relearning Romeo and Juliet for so long, but okay, notification. So, learning about Midnight Summer's Dream, that was really cool. Do I remember any of the characters' names? But I love the story it was about romance as well, and then it was like a love square somewhere in there, and then everyone got with the right person. Did anyone die? I don't think anyone died, but there's a lot of misconception. And then I read Hamlet, which was way better than I heard it was to me. Besides the How he was treating his girlfriend, though, that was harsh, bro. Poor Ophelia, like, dang, and then she killed herself by drowning. You know how hard it is? It's not hard, but, like, you're drowning yourself? Oh, yes, I do have this, poem. I actually made, a poem off this poem. I'll show it to you, like, in a separate video. So this one is, shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate. Rough winds do shake the darling buds of May, and this gives life to thee. Oh my god. Mine is like so different. I only took like the first line in that poem. I think it's pretty good. I actually have a blog, by the way. I need to look at the camera. A blog, by the way. I write poems myself. Fun fact, I used to hate poetry. My mom could tell you a lot about that because I hated like figurative language because it wasn't like straightforward. Just tell it to me straight. If you want to read some of my stuff, you know, I'm trying to like make it more easier to like navigate because or market it more. I don't know. I really want more people to read it. That's my plan. Because I think I'm doing pretty good. I haven't wrote a poem in a while, but I think I posted one like 2 weeks ago around my sister's birthday. It was actually a poem called Birthdays. Because birthdays are really, really, really important to me. And so I wrote it down. I actually wrote it for my grandma's birthday, which was like back in November. And everyone liked it at the party. I was also the photographer for the event, which was so exciting that I got to show off my skills. But yeah. So I'll have that link below. And by the way, my little sister is 6 now. That is crazy. She's getting old, which is making me old. Now I'm about to watch a 14-minute video about the small poem I just read. Yay!
To keep in your mind there, at the very end, it turns from how wonderful, but it's just something to look through. William Shakespeare, and remember on the TV cast, on the paraphrase, let's
Crowds, and look upon myself and curse my fate, which is despising. Haply. Reflecting on himself. And that was my my 6-year-old sister singing her heart out to Battle of the Bands by My Little Bunny. But anyway, fourth line, reflecting on self about thy life. Yet shift. Yet, these thoughts myself almost despising. So self-critical. Because, let's be real for a moment. All these influencers, we're like, oh my god, I love their life and everything, right? I'm trying to become a influencer myself, right? But the reality is, they have to think of new content that y'all love by looking at past things they've done, which I think Jill Scott said this. She had her whole life to make that first album because of experiences she had. But if you're trying to make this your lifestyle, you have to like copy and paste what you've done, but in a different way for people to love it, so you can keep making that your living. Like my mom, went to a Van Gogh exhibit. And his life was really, really sad. He had epilepsy, he was colorblind, really depressed. They still don't know why he cut off his ear. He gave it to his friend, his ear. He gave his friend his ear. That's crazy. He had to go to, I don't think it was called an asylum then, but he had to go to a hospital a lot. He couldn't even afford the medicine, so he killed himself. He only sold one painting in his whole lifetime. He was beyond his time with this art. And that's why his paintings were so bright, because he was colorblind. But no one would buy it until he was dead? Are you serious? But now, today, there's so many artists trying to get your attention, and now there's AI, and it's just because some of us are creators and consumers. It's like consumers, we're like a big monster that wants more and more and more and more and more. Like dopamine, basically. Like, I would love to bring you joy, but I also have to multiply it and make sure I keep bringing you joy, kind of thing. And that is just crazy. And that definitely brings back to my point, self-criticism, because you gotta make sure it was just as authentic as the last, but you also want it to like hurry up, because you gotta make money. This world is controlled by money. It shouldn't be. Honestly, I think we should go back to trading times and get what we all need, which is food, and just be able to create, food, water, clean water, and shelter. That's really all we need. That's it. I would love to not really use a car. I would love to have everything I need in one space. Have a garden? Awesome. Have pets? Let's go. Feed the pets. Make my own treats for my pets, whatever. Have kids? Sure. Get married. All that good stuff. That's all I need. Like in the Bible, it says everything is vain, so might as well just have good food, spend time with your family, and then praise God. Like, I'll find the thing later, where it says that, but I forgot who it was in the Bible who said that. I'll think of it. But, yeah, that's crazy. But, and that was the shift line. Sorry, I got really deep into that. So, it's been like 2 weeks since you last saw me. Last week was a moving week, by the way. Yeah, I moved. I live with my dad now, and, yeah. So, did I do school that week? I did not. But, hey. Hold up, let me show you my progress, though. I did good, though. I did good. Look at that, you see that? It's 314. Yeah, pretty proud of myself, okay? Alright? But it's still not done. So, what I've been doing lately is 30-minute increments to get this done. Again, I have to graduate by May 31st, June 1st, literally like those days. I'm done. I'm ditto, finito, whatever you want to say. Like, I gotta get done. It's stressing me out, but it's okay. I be taking breaks. I be eating during the breaks, and then I go for another 30-minute increment. The first 30-minute increment today's like Wednesday, because we had a lot of stuff to move. But the first one I did like 10 lessons, and then the second one I did like 6, and I'm starting my next 30-minute one. So, yeah, let me go ahead and do that. But this is scope of the room right now. It's only like the big stuff, but yeah. This is my new room. Oh my god. But yeah. Let me do this lovely work. You just saw me yesterday, but I didn't feel like recording yesterday and it was late. So, Let's do some more school. Trying to do school at the last minute will lead to eye twitching, messed up sleep schedule, and inconsistent eating. All right.
Let's talk about how we're going to write the introduction of our paper. We've chosen a topic. We know that it's the primary purpose of school to be justified. Pretty simple, guys. It's.
So what I just heard from that paragraph introduction you just read, that he's arguing against abroad trips because it might not be as educational. Okay, I never went to abroad trips, but how I see it is more like is the experience to see how the real world works in other places other than your comfort zone. Like, especially if you think about it, like even college visits, which I did like more of them in like middle school and stuff, it made me uncomfortable because I was seeing new people, new places, new area. But I handle it fine, or like field trips and stuff. It's more like getting uncomfortable and seeing how you deal with it. That's my argument against it, honestly. Or even if it's like for a language class, like Spanish or French, or other things like Korean, or what other language is more popular? I guess Latin too, like to practice it somewhere else, almost where you're forced to do it. I think it like has a lot of growth. It might not be the educational of the general system here, but it does give you a good outlook on life, honestly, and it's educational in its own way. Anyway, that's just my 2 cents.
Very fluid because of specific prescription for the introductory claim. That's kind of the model. Now, some people, example, explanation, example, explanation, example, explanation. If all those explanations say the exact same thing, then you're good. That's where the data comes in. That's the evidence from your reading or your experience or observations. Whatever you can use to support less precise explanation. You probably want an example of those times when I first did. If students are going to be assessed for the material taught in class, and no matter how hard a student may try, nothing makes up for class time. Is it even fair to the student to be assessed over material that was not even learned? It seems fairly obvious that teaching and learning are made overly complicated by these excursions.
Dang. I didn't think about that. Like when students come back from a trip or like a field trip, like some of us be late and we do miss some things in class, and then the teacher does have to like go back and be like, oh, this is what we learned. But like missing 2 weeks because of a trip, I didn't even think about that. And teachers don't get paid enough as it is. I mean, some teachers are laying in the shade, but teachers have different lifestyles. They may have a bigger family, so they need to feed more mouths or protect more people under a house or something. While people who are like single and teachers, they might be all good or something. But you never know. But I didn't even think about that. Now I'm in the gray area of why people should like go abroad or not. I think how it's handled has to be changed. I still think it's a good opportunity, but I started at the night of 28th, and now it's like the 29th technically, but it's nighttime, and I am so proud of myself for like working this hard. Um, Let me show you my program once again. And look at that, baby. 45. 445 out of 537. That's freaking amazing. And look, percentage wise, you know, I still got that 90, baby. And then 83%. 83%. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Hallelujah. Right now I'm like eating ice cream because I'm trying to stay awake so I can do more, at least to like 460 at least. I think I can do 15 more. I cannot scoop ice cream with my left hand. But yeah, at this point I'm not even like writing notes or doing like 30 minutes. I'm just seeing how much I can get done at this point. I'm not even paying attention to the videos. I'm just trying to make sure they pass, and then I do the questions to the best of my abilities. So horrible, but I'm still like at my A's, so hey, whatever works. I will go back sometimes if I feel like I'm about to like really fail this class and I'm like, I didn't catch any of that. But yeah, I'm almost done. And I have, okay, 29th, just told you that. So 29th, 30th, 31st. And I'm using June 1st because I need that extra day. So I have 4 days left. 4 days left. I'm almost done. I'm about to graduate. I'm wearing like the same sweater I was wearing in the earlier part of this video, but it's a comfy sweater. But yeah, I'm almost done. Alright, let me continue. Not really, because I'm not paying attention, but you know, I gotta get it done. Another update on this class that I'm so freaking tired of. I am 487 out of 537, which is perfecto, man. Perfecto. So 13. So that is like 50. I have 50 left. So that makes sense why it's 91, because 10% would be like 53.7. So I have to keep going or whatever. So what day it is? It's the 31st of May. And that also means it is the final stretch for this class. I have 33 lessons exactly, minus 2 because that what takes for the exam. And then I'm done. I'm done. I'm doing the exam tomorrow because I don't want my brain to explode. But let's do this. Oh, I'm so excited. 6 hours later since I last talked to you. And guess where I am? The final review. Do you see that? I am doing my test day tomorrow. So there is 100 questions. That's great. So technically 200 questions to do this. I'm leaving that for tomorrow because I'm too tired now. Yeah. And I'll see you then. I can't believe I made it. The whole month. I did it. Now, June 1st, we're done with this. And I am finally going to graduate. Class, get ready to start your test. Open your computers, as so, and good luck. As you can see, it is time for the final exam. I'm almost done, people. Oh my god. This journey has been excruciating to my brain. From actually doing notes in the beginning, from not doing notes, but actually paying attention, to not paying attention at all, and just trying to get this done. And now I'm finally here. So many good memories this year, you know, at home, during school. But seriously, so I have 100 questions for the review, which means the test is 100 questions, and that means I'm doing 200 questions. Isn't that grand, you know? So, this is the end. The end. No more mandatory school after this. Finito. Finito. Sign language, all done, man. All done. So, let's do this. Okay, this angle is always so bad. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. I'm probably just gonna like speed through the review. So I'll catch you when I'm actually doing the real exam. So I'll be back. It's currently 5:52. What? Alright, you can't read time. Jesus. It's 5:22. I don't know where the 50 came from. I'm sorry. And I should be done around 6. You're like, why did you wait so long to do the exam? Because I was sleeping, alright? I was excited that I was getting out of this class, and I didn't sleep well last night until later. So I was like, oh, and yeah, I fell asleep for a while. But it doesn't matter because I'm getting done now. All right. So wish me luck. Wish me luck. All right. Bye. I'm at 25 questions now. So that's great. Yeah. Let's go. 11 questions, and that is my lucky number 11. God, please, I need a pass exam. I don't want to like suddenly go from 90 to 85 in this class, but if it is that, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But it'd be great if it was just 90, you know? Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm gonna do build upon, which is B, but you know, it's like, okay.
Last question.
What did I get? Oh god. I got an 85. Oh my god. The war is over. Okay. Oh my god. I'm done, bro. Congratulations. Let me see. Congratulations. You have completed this Acellus course. Continue. And then I'm done, baby. See, I got an 89. It's okay though. It's fine. Oh my god. The war is over, my guy. I did it. Okay. Ooh, I was literally sweating because I didn't know if I was gonna pass. I was crying though. Alright. Well, guess who's gonna graduate? Me. Duh. Oh my god. Now, the next thing I need... Oh, I didn't bring the box in here. The next thing I need to do is... wear that cap and gown. Yep. But I'm gonna wear a cap and gown. Mine is purple with a yellow tassel and, what do you call that? A yellow sash as well. yeah, I'm excited, and I gotta get my hair done. My hair's been crappy. I'm sorry. But again, the war is over. Thank you, Jesus, first grade. So that is the only B I had the whole time I was in homeschool. And the lowest grade I had, obviously, because that's the only B. Yeah. But yeah, I'm done. And it's only June 1st, and now summer is here. It's here. Alright, now I gotta go call my mom and tell my dad I passed their first baby girl, that they passed high school. We're done. Okay, I'm done. I'm going. Bye.